Hey everybody, it's Chip. I'm going to talk about how to spin a drumstick like this. And like this. So the first thing to do is you want to learn how to spin the drumstick. It's a fakie spin. It's like the oldest trick in the book. It's not going to be a long video, so hopefully some of my friends will get this. We're going to take the drumstick and put it between your first finger and your second finger. Then we're going to try to do the wobble, 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 wobble. Back and forth. Just wobble it. That's all you need to work on. The muscles that I'm using to do this are the muscles that will end up getting it to go into a spin. And pretty soon after you get the wobble going, you want to pick a direction. Like some people go backwards or like this, and some people go like, I go like this. But anyway, you want to start wobbling that and then try to pick one finger to go a little further or more pressure on one finger than the other to get it to twist or pivot. Some people start like this with your hand, but it doesn't look too good when you're doing this with your wrist. So you want to try to isolate and get the fingers to have one side of the drumstick start to pull a little more than the other. Then after you get it going, you can try to lift your hand up and try to get both of the ends of the stick to kind of end up in a fan or fanning out like a circle. So that's the big trick to that one, is just fakie spin. Number 101 is just the first two fingers, wobble, get the wobble going, and then get one of them to go the whatever direction you feel comfortable with, but to get it to look like it's spinning. That's the spin. So you work on a spin. Once you got the spin up, then you have to work on playing a beat. So playing a beat's going to be able to, well, if you're doing the trick with your right hand, you're going to be able to hit the hi-hat with your left and the bass drum. So I'd say practice that. Hold your hand up and practice hitting. Just that by itself before you put the spin in. Just do a quarter note rock beat and every now and then swap the hand out. I hope that makes sense so far. You want to practice raising your hand up instead of spinning off the bat, because it just gives you that placement. Because it's kind of weird to hold your hand up while you're playing. So practice doing that. Once you have that hand up, then you can start working on putting the spin in there. And then the next thing is the eighth note ride patterns. I usually raise my hand on the and count eighth notes to get the left hand to go and 3 and. So it'd be like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and I even go on the and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and. So basically trying to ride with your left hand. Why not? That'll help you get your left hand in there when you're practicing the spin. Raise your hand on the and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Does this make any sense to you? Alright, cool. So raise your hand on the and, then take the spin and do it there. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2. It takes a little practice, but you can do it. So that's basically how you spin the drumsticks and play a beat in time. I hope that helps my friends.